Hey there everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Sapphire. It's Pokemon catching time because we need a Pokemon, and unfortunately it is not Wurmple. Wurmple's a very interesting bug type Pokemon, but we're not going to talk about him because we don't want to catch him. Maybe we'll get it on the second try. Let's hope so. No, it's that darn raccoon again. It's Zigzagoon. We don't want a Zigzagoon. Now I will cut to the Pokemon that I want to see, well I want to catch, after the third Pokemon that we see, which unfortunately again is a Zigzagoon. So I thought to myself when I was recording this, I just better, cut the video here. So as we fade to black roundabout now... Ta-da! Lilypad. Yes, Lilypad is a grass and water type Pokemon, a very strange combination indeed, but it's a Pokemon I want because it evolves into my favourite Pokemon ever. I love the Pokemon it evolves into, but unfortunately you won't see it till later through the Let's Play. You're not going to see it for a while basically, so that's a bit sad, but believe me, I'm very happy to be catching it. Yes, I just went past the Pokeball page, I know, I'm ditzy, I'm just a little bit crazy, but with one Rumble, two Rumbles, and a third, click, we catch Lilypad. Huzzah! Now, at the end of this, I kind of just want to show you Lilypad's ability and nature. You know, I spoke about abilities and nature in the first episode, but I didn't really explain what they were about. So what the hell are they about, UpstartDJ? Well, in order to explain, I thought I would give you just a very quick and unnecessary mid-episode lesson on the ins and outs of pointless things within Pokemon games by UpstartDJ. Yes, I am going to do this. Lesson 1, as it comes up now, is about abilities. Now, every single Pokemon in the game will have an ability, and for the most part, these abilities are here to help a Pokemon. For example, Mudkip's Torrent ability will raise the power of Water-type moves by 50% when its HP is low. So that will help it, but I'll show you what Pokemon have bad abilities when we actually see them throughout the LP. The second lesson is about natures. Now, in nature, there's 25 different natures, and 20 of the natures will raise a certain statistic by 10% whilst lowering another by 10%. So in Lilypad's case, as it will come up now, the lax nature will raise its defense by 10% whilst lowering its special defense by 10%. So it will have a better defense statistic. That is all about natures and abilities that I'm willing to teach you, so why don't we just get back to the Let's Play. That went better than I thought it would. Let's continue with this route, shall we? Yes, low on HP. But Lilypad is mainly there because I like its typing. I like the grass and water typing. When it gets its grass moves and its water moves, not many Pokemon can survive against it because a lot of Pokemon are weak to either grass or water. Along with that, it does learn ice moves such as Ice Beam, which is awesome. But let's get back to the action as we're taking on a trainer. Mudkip is about to knock out yet another Zigzagoon. God! Mudkip really does eat Zigzagoons for breakfast. It's Zigzagoon after Zigzagoon. God, there's just so many Zigzagoons. I know it's annoying, but hey, the Pokemon do get a bit more varied throughout the game, so don't worry. A couple more should do it. Tail Whip will lower my physical defense a little bit, but it's not going to matter because, yes, we kill Zigzagoon, and we beat a little boy at Pokemon. We do get to level 8, which is awesome, and we're also going to steal this child's money. What was his name? Calvin. Unlucky Calvin. Oh, I lost. I should have trained mine more. Yes, you should. Let's continue, shall we, as we have another battle. Who against? Ha ha ha, our eyes met. I'll take you on with my bug Pokemon. Yes, because bug Pokemon are outstanding, aren't they? Who are you? This is Rick. Say hello to Rick, everybody. We have a Wurmple, which is a bug-type Pokemon, very similar to Caterpie in that it's pretty useless. It does have an interesting evolution method, however, it's still very boring. String Shot will lower the speed, as it just says, but 2 tackles will do it, and we get more experience for Mudkip. Hooray, another 45. What else do we have? We have another Wurmple. I'm not going to explain Wurmple again. All I'm going to say at the minute here is that I will be training Lilypad mainly in my off-screen time because it's only level 3 at the minute. I need to get it up to good levels. It doesn't actually learn good moves yet. It only has Astonish, which is a ghost type move, which is not very good. but it will get better moves as we go through the game, so don't worry. I may also teach it Surf, not too sure yet. Anyway, I think I need to heal up a bit. Yes, I do. Let's heal Mudkip up. We're not going to use Lotad. We don't need to yet. So I'm just going to waste the potion on Mudkip. This guy isn't a trainer, I don't think. No, he just sinks in tall grass, which is awesome. He has a cold as well. Well, hay fever, I think. Now, these are berries, and there are lots of berries throughout the game. And the first set of berries that we'll get are Oran berries, which will raise a Pokemon's HP by 10 HP, and Petra berries, which will cure poison. Now, as ever, you can make a Pokemon hold a berry, and they will activate when certain, things happen. So when a Pokemon becomes poisoned, if he's holding a Petra berry, it will just automatically cure it. Now, let's get back to a battle. Did you just become a trainer? We're both beginners. Yes, but I am amazing. I beat May on my first try. Who are you? You're Alan. Okay then. Come on, Puchiena. As ever, a Dark-type Pokemon. Only level 5, we're level 9. That means we win automatically. Master of critical hits. Awesome stuff. 58 HP, experience even, is awesome. What Pokemon was it? I didn't see. Is it Taillout? Indeed it is Taillout. Taillout is a normal and flying type Pokemon, and he's just like Pidgey. He's just like Noctowl. He is the bird Pokemon of the 3rd generation, and we probably will be needing one later, because it's always good to have a flying type Pokemon. Anyway, we're just a little bit outside level 10, but we do take this guy's hard-earned pocket money. See you later, kid. I think we have one more? Yes, we do, with this lady. I'm going to keep winning and aim to be the best trainer. Help me further my career. No, because I will not lose, because I am outstanding. What's your name, lady? You are Last Tiana. Okay, what Pokemon do you have? Of course, you have a Zigzagoon. Don't you know my Mudkip eats Zigzagoons for breakfast? Quite literally, he is an animal. I can't control him. He's tackling your Zigzagoon like a maniac. And that is another Zigzagoon down. Fortunately, level 10 for Mudkip, which is all good. We need these levels early. Oh, we learned Water Gun, which is a base 40 water type move, which comes off the special attack statistic, which unfortunately is lower for Mudkip, but it does get stab bonus. Stab stands for same type attack bonus. If the type of move, for example in this case water, is the same as the Pokemon's type that's using it, Mudkip is a water type Pokemon, then that move will gain a 50% power boost. So it will go from 40 base to 60 base. Therefore, it's quite good. We will be using it a bit throughout the game, so it's good to have it. As we enter our 2nd city. Yes, we're rushing through this game, but who are you? Where has our Wally gone? We have to leave for Verdanturf Town. Who's Wally? What's a Verdanturf Town? I've never heard of these things. But let's just heal up our Pokemon, because we did take a battering, and Lotad is on low health as well, which is not good. Oh, sorry, had to swallow there. It's tough doing all this commentating on one breath. Anyway, let's explore Petalburg City. Wait, isn't this where our dad was? Anyway, well, let's just try and leave. Oh wait, what do you want? Hiya, are you maybe a rookie trainer? Yes I am. Do you know what Pokemon trainers do when they reach a new town? No, I don't. Why don't you tell me? Okay. See, this is a Petalburg... He's just explaining that in every new city, rookie trainers should look for the gym. And you can't actually exit this city until you come and talk to this strange man. It's our dad. Hey, Dad. Oh, well, it isn't, Dad. So you're finishing moving in? Yes, we are finished moving in. How are you? Yes, we do have a Pokemon. And yes, I am going to be a trainer like you, but better than you. But wait, who are you scruffy-haired boy? I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. What? Oh, you're Wally. Wait, Wally? There's a woman outside looking for you. Yeah, you're supposed to be going to your relatives in Verdanturf Town, but he needs a Pokemon. Okay. Dan, you heard that, right? Yeah, I did. Go with Wally and make sure he safely catches a Pokemon. You want me to help him catch a Pokemon, but you're giving him a Pokemon to catch a Pokemon. Why didn't you just give him a Pokemon? Oh, you're trying to teach him a lesson though, aren't you? Yeah, I get you. Okay, so what happens here is we actually go with Wally to catch a Pokemon. Now the thing is, this is Game Freak's way of telling you how to catch a Pokemon. You walk into tall grass and Wally confirms that by saying, Pokemon hide in tall grass, don't they? And then it shows you how to catch a Pokemon, because he will now meet a Psychic-type Pokemon known as Ralts. Thing is, we've already caught a Pokemon. We've got Pokeballs already. We got Pokeballs from May, so you would imagine that we already know how to capture a Pokemon. So why do we need a tutorial on how to capture a Pokemon if we already know how to capture a Pokemon? God, I've said Pokemon quite a lot, haven't I? Anyway, yes, you actually have to go through this entire cutscene because you might actually not know how to capture a Pokemon. But will Wally capture this Ralts? Will he? Zigzagoon, that's enough. Come back. Oh, it's intense. You throw a Pokeball now, right? Yes, you do. Chuck it right at it, right on its fin, or whatever that red thing is. You have a potion as well? Why do you have a potion in your bag? You don't even have a Pokemon. Oh, Game Freak, the logic is just not there. Anyway, 1 Rumble, 2 Rumble, 3 Rumble, click. Gotcha! Ralts was caught, and Wally will now have a Pokemon to keep him happy. Super! Wally is dead pleased. I did it! It's my Pokemon! Damn, thank you! Let's go back to the gym. And he knows how to teleport, so why not me? Thank you, yes it did. Here's your Pokemon back. Yes, and obviously our dad will be so happy with us that he will give us a Pokemon as well. No? Oh, okay. Oh well. But yes, Wally needs to go to Verdanturf Town to meet his relatives. Now, Dad, if you want to become a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head to Rustboro City. Why? Oh, gym leader Roxanne. Okay, so our next job is to go to Rustboro to beat Roxanne, the gym leader. And obviously, if you don't know what you do in a Pokemon game, you actually go through all of the cities and you take on all of the gyms to get all the badges so you can complete the game. Hello. You? Oh, you must be Dad, right? Yes, thank you for playing with Wally. Oh, you're Wally's dad, I think. Oh, he's frail and sickly? Okay, that's why he's going to Verdanturf Town, because the air is cleaner. You know, he's frail and sickly, so in Verdanturf it's obviously nicer climate. Oh well. Yes, I put a smile on Wally's face, which is always good. Anyway, let's get out of here. We're on Route 104. Hello. If you're going to throw a Pokeball, weaken the wild Pokemon first. Yeah, I don't care. He's just basically saying about status. Hello, putting a status on a Pokemon will allow it to be caught easier. You're running in circles. Battle me. Okay. Leaving footprints in the sand is so fun. It certainly is. It's a simple thing, isn't it? Leaving footprints in the sand. It's amazing how kids in these games are interested in simple things. Anyway, we have a Seedot, which is a grass-type Pokemon, which actually evolves into a grass and dark-type Pokemon, again, which is a very strange combination. It makes it very weak to bug types, unfortunately, so Seedot, not too great. But we do get to level 11, which is awesome. I love to be level 11. And we also have a Taillout to take out. Yes, we don't mind taking out another Taillout. So all we need to do really is tackle a few times, although we can start using Water Gun. I'm not quite sure when I start using Water Gun. Obviously not this battle. But having a physical attack like Tackle, normal being a physical type, and a water move like Water Gun will allow me to use different types when the situation calls for it. If you saw then that Taillout used Growl, which would lower my physical attack, which means that my special attack would probably be higher, and therefore Water Gun will probably do more damage. The sea, huh? I wonder what it's like at the bottom of the sea. Wet, I imagine? Mr. Briney's cottage. Is Mr. Briney in? He has his own boat. Wow! Mr. Briney's not in though. God damn it. Let's steal his boat. Yeah! Let's go on a boat. I love boats. But we can't ride it, unfortunately, because crime is bad. Crime is very bad. 2 more orange berries, which again raises your HP by 10. What are the other ones? I can't quite remember. Let's have a look, shall we? Petra berries, again, they cure poison, which is always good to have, because sometimes you don't have an antidote, which is the typical item that you need to cure poison. We'll have one more battle. Oh sure, I'll accept your challenge. I have a lot of money. Oh great, I love it when people have a lot of money, because it means I can take it all when they lose. Yes, Winston has a Zigzagoon. Yes, anyone else bored of Zigzagoons? But talking of Water Gun, I do start using it now, although it didn't really do as much damage as I hoped for, but Zigzagoon is level 7. It is quite a powerful Pokemon, well, high leveled for this part of the game, but unfortunately it wastes time wagging its tail, which it shouldn't do. Oh my god, it used a full restore. Wow! Didn't expect that. Full restore will raise your HP totally. It will cure everything as well. It will take away sleep and, you know, poison and burn. It's basically the ultimate healing item. Mudkip gets 90 more experience, but let's see how much money we get. Come on, Winston, cough up. Wow, 1400. Love it. Anyway, let's enter this forest, shall we? Let's see. Oh, this is Petalburg Woods. Now, if we go over here, we'll get attacked by a random Pokemon, and this random Pokemon is Zigzagoon. Haven't I told you about Zigzagoon already? He's a raccoon with zigzags on him, and we are actually going to try and kill him because we're about to level up, and 2 water guns will do it anyway. So we might as well. We might as well, because all experience is good experience. A second water gun should do it. Yes, indeed it does. Huzzah! Well done, Mudkip. You are now level 12. However, I'm out of time, so I am going to end it there. So, what dangers will we meet in Petalburg Woods? Find out next time on Let's Play Pokemon Sapphire. See you later, guys.